The Commonwealth's Attorney's Office is offering strong criticism on a Jefferson County judge's decision to cut violent sexual assault sentence by more than half of what the jury recommended.
Wave News reporter Alina Noakes tells us that Judge Tracy Davis thought it was too high, though the defendant made it clear he didn't care.
Before we even get appearances, Mr. Thompson, I'm gonna need you to be respectful.
I ain't doing nothing.
Well, it's fine. Okay?
What?
That's fine.
This is how the final sentencing for Christopher Earl Thompson began. Thompson convicted in December of robbery, kidnapping, sodomy, and sexual abuse for the 2023 attack on a woman he did not know. Thompson, in a ski mask, abducted her in her own car, drove her to a school parking lot, and forced her to perform horrific sexual acts on him at gunpoint. He then drove to an ATM, robbed her, and drove back to the school to sexually assault her again.
This was, like I said during the trial, every woman's worst nightmare.
That's the prosecutor asking the judge to uphold the jury's recommendation that Thompson serve 65 years for those crimes. She asked the judge to also consider his conduct, which is in the record as vile, expletive-filled outburst in court we cannot air on TV. But Judge Davis thought the jury's recommendation was too long. She feels he hasn't mentally matured yet and never had a real shot at getting any help early in life.
But if you were to come in here and instead of being hurt and angry, which is what this court hears, right, as a 20-year-old African-American male that has been, experienced this society, etc., and you would show that, yes, okay, this is the situation, this is who I am. I don't want to be this person anymore. I don't want to be in jail for forever.
Thompson repeatedly stated he did not care, not about his sentence, the victim, or her family. But Judge Davis emphasized she's the one that holds the pen, and regardless of what the media may think, she applies the law. To her, 65 years was an extremely long time. As she puts it, it's his whole life, one she doesn't believe should be spent entirely behind bars.
This court does not believe that Mr. Thompson, if given the resources that he can get while incarcerated, is beyond being rehabilitated.
Thompson was sentenced to 30 years in prison, less than half of what a jury of his peers believed he should have received. In response, Commonwealth's attorney Dorena Weathers said she was disappointed with the ruling, saying, quote, "As prosecutors, our responsibility is to take to trial and present before the jury cases like these, where dangerous individuals pose a severe threat to the community and as a result need to be removed from it for as long as possible."